Have you ever heard of the saying where attention goes, energy flows? I want to talk about this as it pertains to cravings. When you get that thought, feeling, or vision, the idea, right, the sense that you need to have a cigarette, you start thinking about it. Oh, I need a cigarette, right? When can I take a break? Or when can I, light up my cigarette if can't do it right now, right? And then you keep thinking about it. And as you keep thinking about it, that craving goes stronger and stronger and stronger. When this happens, you start to think that you don't have any control over it because this craving is growing and growing and growing. And as the craving is growing, right, all you start getting irritable. You start being like, oh, I just gotta have that cigarette, gotta have that cigarette, until finally you have the cigarette, and then it goes away and you're good until the next time you get that thought, that feeling, that vision of, oh, I need a cigarette, right? The next craving comes up. What if, when the craving came up, you immediately started thinking about something different? Set it up as a plan to think about something different. Say, this is what I'm going to think about, right? I'm going to think about my upcoming vacation, right? Every time that I, get that thought of a cigarette, the minute that I can feel it starting, I'm going to start daydreaming about my next vacation. Get details get into the feeling of where are you going, right? And what are you going to be doing, right? For me, right, I only think about, okay, when's my next cruise going to be? I've had the privilege of taking a few cruises, and oh my goodness, I love them. So think about, getting on the boat early. The last two times I was able to get on the boat nice and early, and it was super cool, right? Being able to just walk the whole boat, being able to just check out my room. I always get a room with a balcony, so go walk out on the balcony and see the port from the different points on the boat, and it's just so much fun, right? And then I love being out on the ocean, right? And in the middle of the ocean, the last cruise I did, we were at sea for 5 days. We went from Vancouver to Hawaii. And oh my goodness, I loved that 5 days on the boat, right? There was zero boredom for me because I just love being on the water, in the water. That is just such a passion for me. So start thinking about it, right? And the minute that you start thinking about it, that's what encompasses your thoughts. And in the process and in the time that you're doing that, you're not thinking about wanting the cigarette. That craving completely goes away. When that happens, and I want you to try it, right? When that happens, it is proving to you, whether you realize it or not, that you are actually in control of your cravings. It's you, right? You're in control of your cravings. The cravings are not in control of you. You just have to make the decision that at the very first inkling, you are going to engage in something else. Decide what that something else is. Maybe it's music, right? Maybe it's a song that you really love, and you're going to sing that song, and you're going to sing it like you are on American Idol, or, auditioning for, America's Got Talent, right? So really 100% all in. Where your attention goes, energy flows. Simply shift your attention. Be purposeful about it. And if you do it often enough, your unconscious mind is finally going to be like, every time I bring up this craving, the attention is getting shifted elsewhere and the focus is shifted elsewhere, and it will stop bringing you up the cravings. It is absolutely no different than when you move that trash barrel in the kitchen. You keep going to the old spot of the trash barrel. You might even drop your trash on the floor and then realize, ah, shoot, trash barrel's not here anymore. You pick it up, you go to the new place. Eventually, not only do you not go to the old place of the trash barrel, eventually you might not even remember where that old place of the trash barrel was, because now you're so familiar with the new place. This is just a reprogramming technique to be able to 100% knock out any cravings that you have with smoking. This is Rebecca with Mind Over Matter Hypnosis, and I hope you're having a wonderful day.